The watchmen and the inhabitants of Jerusalem shout for joy at the Lord's coming to restore his broken people. Today, we also celebrate God's coming to his people through the birth of our Savior. Brothers and sisters, the first reading.
A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him who brings glad tidings, announcing peace, bearing good news, announcing salvation, and saying to Zion, your God is King. Hark, your sentinels raise a cry. Together they shout for joy, for they see directly before their eyes the Lord restoring Zion. Break out together in song, O ruins of Jerusalem. For the Lord comforts his people. He redeems Jerusalem. The Lord has bared his holy arm in the sight of all the nations. All the ends of the earth will behold the salvation of our God. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
All the ends of the earth have seen the saving power of God.
Ends of the earth have seen the saving power of God.
Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done wondrous deeds. His right hand has won victory for him. His holy arm.
All the ends of the earth have seen the saving power of God.
The Lord has made his salvation known in the sight of the nations. He has revealed his justice. He has remembered his kindness and his faithfulness toward the house of Israel.
All the ends of the earth have seen the saving power of God.
All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation by our God. Sing joyfully to the Lord, all you lands. Break into song, sing praise.
All the ends of the earth have seen the saving power of God.
Sing praise to the Lord with a harp and melodious song, with trumpets and the sound of the horn. Sing joyfully before
the fullness of God's communication with us. In ages past, God spoke through the prophets. Now He speaks to us through His Son. Brothers and sisters, the second reading.
A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Brothers and sisters, in times past, God spoke in partial and various ways to our ancestors through the prophets. In these last days, He has spoken to us through the Son, whom He made heir of all things, and through whom He created the universe, who is the refulgence of His glory, the very imprint of His being, and who sustains all things by His mighty word. When He had accomplished purification from sins, He took His seat at the right hand of the Majesty on high, as far superior to the angels, as the name He has inherited is more excellent than theirs. For to which of the angels did God ever say, "You are my Son, this day I have begotten you"? Or again, "I will be a father to him, and he shall be a son to me"? And again, when He leads the firstborn into the world, He says, "Let all the angels of God worship Him." The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
A holiday has dawned upon us. Come, you nations, and adore the Lord. For today a great light has come upon the earth.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.